It's been my running theory for years now that the people at Adobe aren't really human beings, but aliens from another civilization, because they're always coming up with some new technology. That brings me to something called Kuler. You can find it by going to the window menu and choosing this guy right here, Adobe Labs. Because Adobe Labs is where they create technologies that will eventually find its way into what we're working on now. And that's why we're able to beta test Photoshop and all the cool things that they're working on. So I'm going to choose Kuler, and then a dialog box will appear that tells us pretty much that this is experimental as a concept. And of course, you're going to need an RSS feed, which means a connection to the web, to be able to use this. So I'm going to accept this, and then the Kuler panel appears. Now, Kuler is simply a collection of concept colors and swatch sets that people create online, and you can search for different sets. You can put your own sets up here if you have a membership, and you can also create your own swatch sets and upload them for other people to enjoy as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you that we have the ability to search for the highest rated color sets, the newest, and we'll wait for the search to continue. And what we can also do is we can look at the most popular, and as you see there, we have Candy Corn, and that was one of the newest ones, Pure Mango. We have Children of the Corn, which I think is an awesome title for some colors. And we can also do our own search. So whatever you're looking for, you enter that here, and then if Kuler can find it, it will show up as a color set. The cool thing about using Kuler is that we can add it to our swatch sets. So I'm going to go to Window, Swatches, and I'm going to resize this a little bit like this. I can take, for example, Cherry Cheesecake, and I can add this to my swatch set very easily. So I can click this guy right here, and then when I click it, there is Cherry Cheesecake, and if I put my mouse over this, I can see that this is the actual set here. So it's really cool to just look for things. As a matter of fact, I'll do a search for cheesecake and see what happens, because you know I love cheesecake. So I'm going to go ahead and hit enter or return on my keyboard, and we'll wait and see what comes up. Once again, guys, it's important to have a web connection or you won't be able to access this. So here are all the variations on Cherry Cheesecake and Raspberry Swirl. You know what? This was a bad idea because now I'm hungry. But anyway, let's talk about how to create our own sets. I'm going to show you that you click on this icon here, and you make your own color group. You can name it what you want to. I'll call mine Cheesecake Max. And then I can drag colors into this group here that I'm going to upload eventually to Kuler. And I don't think this color would work with cheesecake, so I'm going to grab the crust color. And you have to have 5 colors in this set, and that's all you're able to have. So I'm going to go ahead and put one more color in here, and I put my mouse over it once again, and this is my Cheesecake Max set. So if I want to upload this to Kuler, I can do that at any time. But before I do that, I want to show you something else here. Here is the upload button. So I can click my set and hit upload, and then it's going to go to Kuler, and then I'll be able to see what's going on. It says it will only support 5 colors, so that's cool. And then we'll wait for Kuler to load. There it is. So this is Kuler, and this is the actual web version of it. And here are the colors that I added into my Cherry Cheesecake Max set. I did not sign in to Kuler just yet, but I just wanted to show you what the website looks like and what your colors will look like in here. And you can also see that it's a custom set that I created. I'm not really following any particular rules or harmony, and I can always change this set when I want to. And I can do my searches from here as well and join the Kuler community. So Kuler is just a great way for you to experiment with different color sets and color groups, download sets, upload sets, and have access to them at any time as long as you have an internet connection available to you.